Shark Media.
From the Republican National Convention, where white people were Googling who is Amber Rose, this is Ballot.
That's right. We're live from the convention where a teary-eyed, quiet man with orange hair was fighting to stay awake at his own party. Let's hit this. Let's start with the end of the night. Trump walked off to Journey's Don't Stop Believin'. Great song, but, did none of you watch the Sopranos finale? Seems nobody thought that one through. It looks like Donald Trump might have found the one thing that can trump his love for the spotlight. A good nap. The man who once bragged about only needing 4 hours of sleep apparently decided to catch up on some Z's right in the middle of the Republican National Convention. Talk about power napping. While Harmeet Dillon was delivering what I'm sure was a riveting speech, Trump seemed to be dreaming of, well, probably himself. Meanwhile, his new BFF J.D. Vance was wide awake next to him. Probably wondering if he should poke the bear? The former president. Trump critics are having a field day with this. They're sharing the video faster than Trump can say fake news. It's like Christmas came early for the anti-Trump crowd. But let's be fair here. Maybe Trump wasn't sleeping. Maybe he was just resting his eyes for an extended period while sitting down in public. Or perhaps he was doing some deep meditation on how to make America great again. While unconscious. Anyway, it was an electric night here at the convention. Except for the sleepy guy in the VIP seats. It looks like we've entered the humbled Trump timeline. I know, I'm as shocked as you are. It's like seeing Bigfoot riding a unicorn while eating avocado toast. Donald Trump, the man who's never met a spotlight he didn't like, made his entrance at the RNC with all the subtlety of a WWE wrestler. If that wrestler had just survived an assassination attempt. Trump made his grand entrance, sporting a bandage that's probably bigger than his ego. The delegates chanted fight, but Trump looked about as combative as a koala on Xanax. For once, there was no village people shimmy, no practiced scowl, no mischievous smirk. It's like someone replaced the Trump we know with a Lifetime movie version of himself. Even his signature fist pump and thumbs up looked like they were operating at half power. Maybe he's saving energy for his next tweet storm. Oh wait, and then there's Donald Trump Jr., tearing up like he just watched The Notebook for the first time. Who knew the Trumps had tear ducts? But the real shocker? Trump looked overwhelmed. It's as if he suddenly realized he's not just playing president on TV anymore. As Kellyanne Conway put it, he got a second lease on life. Let's hope this one comes with better property management. And to cap it all off, we had Amber Rose declaring the GOP as her people. Because nothing says grand old party like a model, an activist known for her work on Slutwalk. I guess in 2024, the big tent includes stripper poles. J.D. Vance, Trump's new sidekick, got the VP nod just 20 minutes before the announcement. Talk about a last-minute decision. Speaking of Vance, he's gone from Trump critic to Trump cheerleader faster than you can say political flip-flop. I'm sure the Democrats are already dusting off those old anti-Trump quotes for their attack ads. It's like a political version of This You. Then there was Ron Johnson's little teleprompter mishap. He accidentally read an old speech calling Democratic policies a clear and present danger instead of the new Kumbaya version. Oops. I guess even in the age of unity, old habits die hard. Meanwhile, Joe Biden had a night about as successful as Pete Alonso in the home run derby. In his interview with Lester Holt, Biden pulled off a move that would make a yoga instructor proud, expressing concern for Trump's well-being while simultaneously pointing the finger at him for raising the political temperature. It's like saying, I'm glad you're okay, but also, this is kind of your fault. Biden also played the I'm rubber, you're glue game when it comes to inflammatory rhetoric. He admitted his bullseye comment was a mistake, but then quickly pivoted to, but Trump said this. It's like watching a political version of he started it. On the Secret Service front, Biden's giving them his full confidence, while also saying their performance is an open question. Talk about a vote of confidence with an asterisk? And let's not forget his reaction to Trump picking J.D. Vance as his running mate. Biden's basically saying, I'm not surprised Trump picked someone who agrees with him, even though that someone used to think Trump was the worst thing since unsliced bread. Great modern-day reference there, Joe. Let's just say, a lot of people were Googling who is Amber Rose last night. Amber Rose, model, rapper, reality TV star, and now apparently the GOP's newest poster child. Rose, with her face tattoos of her kids' names, Bash and Slash, told the crowd she's no politician. Well, honey, with that kind of flip-flop, you're more qualified than half of Washington. She claims she changed her mind after doing her research. I'm not sure if binge-watching Trump rallies counts as research. But hey, who am I to judge? Maybe she confused Make America Great Again with Make Amber Great Again. And let's not forget her grand finale. I put the red hat on too. It's like the political equivalent of Cinderella trying on the glass slipper, except this fairy tale ends with a MAGA cap instead of a tiara. So there you have it, folks who needs consistency when you've got celebrity endorsements, right? Stay tuned for the next episode of Keeping Up with the Conservatives. And just when you thought this election couldn't get any weirder, we've got Donald Trump and Robert F. Kennedy Jr. having a little tete-a-tete in Milwaukee. It's like the political equivalent of the Sharks and Jets from West Side Story deciding to grab a coffee together. Trump, ever the deal maker, is apparently trying to woo RFK Jr. into his corner. I guess he figured if he can't beat those Kennedy genes, he might as well try to join them. But hold your horses. They're claiming this meeting was all about national unity. Kennedy's team insists he's not dropping out of the race. He's apparently the only candidate who's pro-environment, pro-choice, anti-war, and beats Trump in head-to-head polls. It's like he's trying to be the political equivalent of a Swiss Army knife, a tool for every voter. An RFK Jr. endorsement could really shake things up. It's like adding jalapenos to your political popcorn. Spicy, unexpected, and guaranteed to give some people indigestion. Speaking of indigestion, the continental breakfast at the place the bosses at Calaroga Shark Media have us staying at isn't all that impressive. Make your own waffles and lukewarm coffee isn't a great way to start the day if you're looking for me to work until 11 p.m. every night this week. At least there were some nice ladies in the parking lot asking if I needed a date. Nope, I'm good. Portions of today's program were made with the help of AI, but not the breakfast part. If you'd like this program without commercials, pay more attention to the promo that runs every episode or click on the link in the show notes. I might be back later. Let's see what happens today.